Okay, here we are again today. I'm going to add my lotions. I've added one, and then I'm going to add some more and primer, and then we'll be back. We'll try to make this short. Okay, I have the primers on and the lotions. Now I'm going to add the contouring, and I'll be right back. Okay, I added the Rapid Rewind on my face as well. Probably can't see it, but we're going to get it smoothed in real quick. I'm going to use a brush. Then I want to see if we can figure out just how to do the Rapid Rewind with makeup. Because I know there's ways. I'm going to get all the makeup smeared in first. Now I'm going to go back and do the Rapid Rewind. Kind of smooth it around to all the areas that you want it. Do remember it turns into a powder. So you're going to want to make sure. And two, you can add as much as you want, as many layers as you want. But do remember the more you add of the Rapid Rewind, I hate to say it, but the more crusty it gets. I'm going low on my neck today. I did add Rapid Rewind to my neck. Sorry, I open my mouth whenever I go over my eyes. Okay, we're going to let this sit for a little bit and dry. And I wanted to add just for the record, last night I wiped off the Rapid Rewind before I went to bed. And I woke up this morning and my eye was still doing well, along with this side of my face. See a little highlight, it's not been smeared in. But that's why I said even after you take it off, it's still working. It's the peptides in it. There's some other tides, riptides, roaring tides, I don't know. But there's tides in it that actually help your face is what it needs to kind of, I don't want to say reverse aging because we're not ever reversing aging. We're just fixing it for the moment. But it does help a lot. And it does kind of help even after it's been taken off. So, somewhat of a reverse aging, maybe. I got a spooky story I want to tell y'all, too. While this dries, I'll go ahead and get into the story. I'm not liking that this is so dark. Okay, this guy, he wakes up in his bed and his whole arm is just ripped to shreds and red. So he washes off the blood. Somehow he, it's the movies. He lives and he's walking around the house. And there's all these little sticky notes that says, don't go outside, don't go downstairs. And then on the mirror, it says, who is this? And he writes down on a piece of paper, I think he's trying to see if it's his writing or not, but he's in this house and he starts to go outside, but it says, don't go outside. And so he's just walking around his house and he's kind of going crazy. He's opening doors, all this stuff, and there was this music playing, like that creepy music, that tiptoe through the tulips, all that good shit. And then there's lights on in the people's rooms, and but nobody's in the house. there's nobody to be found. Hold on, let me watch some more of it and then I'll tell you. So he's sitting in his daughter's room. I'm assuming daughter, it looks daughtery. And he finds a little present and he opens it and it's a blue bracelet with something on it. And it said, it's got a sticky note that says, remember, this is important. And now there's a letter. And it's got a drawing of them grilling out and the mom and dad. And then the dad is like really like a crazy drawing, you know, with the black and all that. And it says, one of these things doesn't belong. And then there's a piece of note that says, find the key that he missed. If we can't watch the movie, then I can tell you about it. There's water on the floor coming out of the bathroom. Now remember, there's been nobody in this house. He's went everywhere. Oh, I smoked them in here, sorry. Everything's empty. Oh, and today we're going to go with a brown color. We're going to see how brown works as an eyeshadow for me. I've always found brown to be a good go-to because brown looks good on almost all eyes. I'm not seeing any, well, I've seen eyes that people didn't know how to do makeup. But brown always looks good, so let's see if we can add to this without making it hideouser. I'm not going to add any more makeup as far as like base makeup, things like that. Because once this dries, unless you add some kind of liquid to it, now there is a way to do that. That's fairly simple. You just use a setting spray or a primer and it's going to wet your face, so then you can go in and add more stuff and it won't be as bad. And I mean, it's not like it's terrible, but it will start, you'll notice. Let's put it that way, you'll notice. So I'm going to use my go-to palette because of this color down here that's used the most. And then I'm going to use brown. Yeah, I just stuck them in there. It's magnetized. Long Life does so much great stuff, I'm telling you. Then I'm going to use Moonstruck Addiction. This has got a lot of different browns in it. Kind of a plum brown. There's a plum. There's all kinds of colors in there I'm going to try. And then I'm going to use the Ditto Venus palette because there's a lot of browns in there that I could use. We'll see how this works out. I don't know. Okay, so I opened this the other day. And it's got the little black stuff that you use. At first I was like, maybe I misordered something. Like really misordered something. This is what it is. I don't know if it's a wand. I don't know what it is. But then I took the top off. And it has this. I don't know if it does eyebrows. I don't know if it does makeup here. If you're supposed to put a brush in it to do stuff. If anybody can tell me how to use that, I would be greatly appreciated. Appreciate it. I would greatly appreciate it. Because right now, I have no idea, and I thought maybe I had misspelled something. shining. Oh, I was like, what is this thing? How are you supposed to use it? You can't just dab black stuff on your face. I thought, it's going to have this little curve to it because I've seen those where you put the black stuff on there and then you just lay it on your eye and it makes the perfect eyeliner. But no, that's not it. Let me see what's going on with my phone here because it's blowing up. Not a damn thing. Justin for Ozone. I think that's the name of his channel. Okay, we're gonna go and I think old boy went into the basement. I'm not sure. I can't keep up with him. It's too quiet because I turned down the volume. Plus, it's not as exciting as the picture was. The picture had this big hand sticking out of some nasty black water going, I always do that to Benny. Okay, we're going in for the blazing. The blazing. Woohoo! Let's blaze it up, baby. Okay, that failed. Epic. I just got it everywhere. And I'm not putting it all the way to the sides. Because I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Here you can see I got it there. It's just everywhere. It's where it is. It's just everywhere. Oh, and of course this side is still miraculous. I am bringing it up a little higher because I don't know why. Okay, the guy's still downstairs. I think he heard something because he looked around. But sorry, I thought this was going to be scary. The last scary movie I watched that I was scared was Freddy, or not even Jason. It's just jump scares in Jason to me. And I like Jason, don't get me wrong. But Freddy was the scariest movie I had seen at that time. And ever since then, there's just not been scary movies. There's scary stuff that gives you jump scares, and I guess that's what a scary movie is. Now he's getting a knife, because we all know we can fight demons with knives. Okay, now we're going to go in for the enthralled. We're all enthralled to see how this turns out. We'll go on the edges with the enthralled. I'm not showing enthralled. Meow, 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 meow. Let's get this taken care of. Let's get the edges smooth. Smooth out the edges. Trying to tell y'all, that's what Colin was singing. I should do a cat thing. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I don't know why I do that. Maybe my IQ isn't it. It's what it has, what I thought it was. And I don't need no feedback, Black Widow. You're my friend. You know I'm crazy. You just wait till June. I won't act like a nut. Or another year. Meow, 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 meow. I do that when I get bored. So I do that a lot. Well, that turned out pretty messy. That's my security system. There's been don't let your dog shit in my yard. Sorry. Just get tired of it. I have brand new shoes. Brand new shoes. I walk outside and it had the little ridges in the bottom and I step in dog shit. Like these people over here bring their dogs over here to use the bathroom in our yard and they'll pick it up. If the dog's gonna use the bathroom in the yard, fine. Pick it up. Or do like everybody else does and take them over to the bank and let them use it in that little area right there. Swear. I don't know why this brown is not browning. Okay, the radio come back on apparently. I got this one girl who thinks, you ever seen the girls that think they're just precious because they're pretty and skinny? Well, she lives across along with the Barbie twins. Barbie twins are actually nice, but she thinks she's special. And I'm about to tell her how special she is. And I don't mean that as a threat, I mean that as me telling her she is special. Um, but she would bring her damn dog right up on our front porch, in our back porch, and up under my window. I've got an office in there that I've not been in months, but just got the good background. And she will bring the dog right up under the window, and I holler at her, "Don't let your dog shit in our yard, precious. I know that you're just above everybody because you're pretty, but that's not how it works around here. You hear the sax hit? Around here we do throat punches and shit." What is up here? Why does that keep showing up on the camera? There's nothing there. You can see the browns coming in. It's browning. And just remember, if you buy the Lime Life, oh my God, where'd it go? Oh, the Lime Life, I don't know what it is, but I know a girl if you want some. That pink down there that's been used up, it will just erase stuff off your face. I don't know what it is, what it does, but it is amazing. Okay, now he's watching videos of his family and crying. I guess he forgot about the demon in the basement. But anyway, this has what in it? It's called Calm. It does not calm anything. And I always keep a wet rag here. One, to kind of clean out my brushes some, just in case I don't get to them today. But two, to get the color out. That way if I need to use another color and I want to use that brush, then I have it. Okay. Let's see what their calm does. I really don't want to mess with it. I'm kind of liking it. Well, a little calm above it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That did well. And I also have a color called Delightful. I want to use it on the bottom lid, but I don't want to look sparkly today. I really didn't want to put on makeup because I was going to the tanning bed, but things is working late again. I really want to be pissed because he works like 60 to 80 hours a week because he gets call outs, but he gets good money, so, and he works and doesn't sit at home and be a bum. And I'm really happy that the Rapid Rewind didn't affect the eyeshadow. Yes, Black Widow, it does look like I have a black eye. Can you see any difference in my skin? I can. The one eye, I didn't get enough of under this eye apparently. And this eye always has like this extra little bag down here. It's really, really bad. But I can notice a difference, not as much as if I just use Rapid Rewind on my face and let it go from there. I would suggest if you want, unless you're trying to do like cover ups and stuff like that, which I do have a lot of stuff on my face that I try to cover up, old age marks, all that crap. But I would use the Rapid Rewind and then do eyeshadow. And I know my eyeshadow looks a little risky from there, but it actually looks good in person. Now we're going to use Delightful because I am delightful. I said I'm delightful. No, that's not the word. No, that is delightful. Okay, something's trying to attack him. He's got puzzle pieces he's working on with some rug. And he's trying to hold the door shut and work on the rug, even though there's a lock on the door that apparently doesn't work anymore. And he's reaching. He's reaching. He's reaching with all his strength, and the door's getting pushed open. He grabbed the puzzle piece and put it into the rug. This has been a harrowing tale. So scary. The puzzle's all black and it's supposed to be a river. You would have seen that coming. Which we have a nightmare tomorrow about this stupid show. Like I said, you always want to wet your brushes some too. And I'm not talking about drench. And it'll pick up the eyeliner better. And also, sometimes you have really good makeup, and which Younique is really good makeup. I'm not saying that, but where you don't need to wet it. Okay, now we have the eyes somewhat done. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not going to use a lot of the palettes that I thought I would use because I went over this and toned it down some. Now we're going to try to find, where's my brown lipstick? I just got some from, oh my god, what's the name of that place? I forget. When I find it, I'll tell you. Let's use some setting spray right now. And need this. Need this. Maybe it's in here. It is really, really good. And of course, I can't find brown when I need it. I wonder what I did with that. Because it was really... Let's see, I'll tell you the name of it. Dear God. Sensei or something. I can't see how you pronounce the name of it. Let's see. It's Makeup Sense or Make Sense. They put out good makeup. Very pricey, but not unbelievable. I mean, all makeup's pricey nowadays anyway, so it don't matter. Okay, now there's blood rushing up under the floor. He's in the garage. He found the bathtub and it had one of those little key things that you can turn. That's straight head Phillips, and he's looking at some sort of note he's found. It's got a flashlight. That don't work. That's always useful. Dun, 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 dun. We'll put on lipstick last. We'll go for your eyes. What is that little brush go all the time? Never keep up with. I got all these brushes and I can't keep up with it. Okay, he's out of the garage. I don't know how he managed that. Oh, that's the security system. If the wind blows a tree, it goes off. But there's been a lot of people out walking and stuff today, so I might be old and my eyesight going, but my hearing is excellent. Okay, I made a arch in the middle, brought it down, then I went across the top, then I went across the bottom. Now we gotta do field. And I always try to bring a little bit longer line on the bottom. This is going to be horrendous. I'm not good at filling in eyebrows as far as the pushing up for the hairs. It always looks like that I've got those hairs that are going up to here. You know, they're just a thing now or something of someone, of some people. And always steady yourself as much as you can. And then drinking Red Bull. So, oh no, oh, this is going to turn out. Okay, it's turning out like a mad thing. And remember, I said this stuff is really, really wonderful. I love it. But it also smears very, very easily. Okay, he's looking at a book. Isn't this been exciting? It says she's in the basement. There's no sticky note. Sticky note made some money off this video. And there's a light in the background flickering. It was flickering. Oh, I gotta open a new glimmer thing. I have a brown, and then I have the champagne color, and I always use the champagne color for my eyes because um, it helps kind of do that defined look, and it's the color that I need. But Mom Life has different colors. There's darker color than this, and it's for like putting up here, glimmer, shine, all that good stuff. Got a little tiny bottle that I got in the Lime Life box. They do have a box service every month. It's $40, and you get full size products. Full size products, and you get cleansers. You can get whatever they're giving out that month. Except we got nothing here to use. Oh yeah. Woo! Don't have to open up a new box yet. Okay, now he's putting something on the door, I guess to let him know whenever the demon comes through it. And I gotta get some more of this blue color silver stuff. I love it. It mixes well with it and does a great job. Oh, as you can see, the shimmery blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, blue, blue. See my nose? Did I show you all my nails? Usually, yeah, that's one thing I do. God, I think we got this group project at school done. People working in a group. It's not the people, but it's the people. It's not. I got a good group this time. But you're working with people that's in different time zones. You're working with people that's in different countries. And it just gets tiring. He's crying. I don't know if y'all seen that streak of black that came up through there. It takes a lot of time to get these right. If you're doing it my way, I'm not saying my way right at all. I was having a stroke, but it's just the sun going down a bit. Um, but now when I go and I wipe all this off, the black stays on my eyebrows and they're perfect-ish, or than what they are now. Get this one more piece. Don't want to cooperate. I forget what they add to it. It's some kind of energy drink. I don't know if it's on the East Coast. And orange, and when you buy it, it's a slushy. Let me just tell y'all, it is delicious, and it's got energy drink in it. And if you add Grey Goose, it's got alcohol in it, and it tastes awesome, and you can't taste the alcohol. Not that I do that. I should, but not that I do that often. Anyway, why is it so straight and not arched? Arched. I'm leaving it. I don't care. Okay. That's what it is. I need to add more to the top. Okay, he's getting something out of the door. That's a little better. This one's like circled and this one's straight. And you know what? I don't even care today. I have worn more makeup in the past couple of days than I have worn in years, and I just don't care. Let me pause this a moment. Okay, now there's a ghost in the corner with a sheet over it, and there's some woman naked in a bathtub. And the ghost is just kind of standing there. Got it. Got the ghost. He's talking, probably trying to negotiate. There's a piece of Bible laying on the bathtub. He grabs it. The ghost is at his face now. There's still a woman in the bathtub. Check the sheet off. Sorry about my clothes. I'm going to donate these to charity. Because one, they're still in good shape, but two, I've lost a lot of weight, so I think it's time to give them up. I can still wear them, but they're falling off of me as far as my arm and stuff like that, so I think I will donate them. Okay, now he is doing this over something, over a door. There's another sticky note. He just somehow miraculously appeared in another part of the house. Okay, you read what was on the Bible thing. This actually looks really good. Oh, let me tell you, if any of you have not noticed, I've not been wearing my lip rings. And the reason being is because I've been biting on one by accident and it's popping out. So that's telling me that they're done for. They're, it wouldn't pop out. And so I don't know if I want to add any sparkly. I don't think I will. Um, I hate when I don't have nail and I didn't have nail. I mean, I don't want heels and stuff like that. But... Anyway, my husband went and bought me some lip rings from the tattoo shop because they're really good. They're always good. And it was $70 for both of them. And I'll get him to put them in today, and we'll see what $70. No, that's not a lot. I mean, if you buy little cheap ones off of Temu and stuff like that, then you're gonna get what you're getting. And even Amazon, that's where I got those, was Amazon. And they lasted for a while, but I won't have no trouble out of these, at least for a year. So $70 for a year for my lip rings is not bad. I wonder if I can declare that on taxes. Tax people, let me know. Can I declare those on taxes? Say it's for the show. It's for the show. Oh, God. Okay, now we're going to do the eyes. And then we'll be done, and I'll stop aggravating you. He got the key to the thing, and the rest of there that says no, the answer. And he opened up the little door, and it said, no, this is your house, and God has given you something to protect it or something other. Then he goes downstairs, and there's this person laying up under a sheet, and it looks like they're having a seizure. But then they stop. Then they start. Then they stop. We're not going to overdo it on eyeshadow today. Mascara. Okay, standing next to the bed, he's going to pull the sheet off. Oh! Some big black hand reached out and grabbed him, and it's like all scaly and got claws. Now it's raising up. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I'm going to add a little bit more setting spray. Now there's something written on his arm. Now this thing is in like a cloak, and it's reaching up. It's got him by the arm, and it's reaching up with his other arm, and it's going to do this. Now he's getting some balls, and he's taking his home back, and he's mad. Now this thing's laying on the bed, and it goes, and it sucks in the quilt, and it's him laying on the bed now in a different shirt. This was all a bad dream, I guarantee you. This is all a bad dream. It was him the whole time. He's getting exercised. There's two priests at the bottom of the bed with the cross. He was the demon. Let's just take that in. Yeah. The whole movie was about him getting exercised. It was him. He was the demon. How them women do their eyes. They're so crazy. Okay, news break. Don't really care. Let me give you a little word of advice. If you have a man that is willing to go out and and work extra hours and you don't have to worry about where he's at, leave that man alone. You have a good man. That's my thought of the day. Where you know. Yeah. But this is it. Hopefully this will upload quickly. I've been trying to upload 2 other videos for I don't know how long. And I talk about Shining in one of them. I hope she doesn't think that I'm talking bad. I'm not. She'll know. She's smart. But I was talking about Pure Romance. The more you know. But anyway, thank you for joining me for another stupid video because I've not got the time right now to work at no true crime cases. And I'm definitely not doing nothing in the headlines. This is going to be an old case. I just got to find it. But I thought I'd make a couple videos on makeup, see how bad I could do. So let me see if I can arch this one out. Oh, it's got a little arch to it. It's getting a little arch. Good God. Oh well, you get to see this mess, so here it is. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thank you for joining me. Sub up, share, comment, rebuttal, complain, whatever you want to do. Hit the like button. Be sure and hit the like button. Please hit the like button. It's a free thing that you can do for me and all my craziness. And you know there's craziness.